Hi guys, it's Nikki with Nikki Speaks, and I am back with another video. We're about to get into Cardi B making JT and Bia drop out of the rap game totally. We'll talk about those girls and their new careers. But before we get into any of that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get right to it. You would have to be living under a rock to not know that Cardi B dissed Bia and JT in two of the biggest female diss tracks of 2025 and going into 2026. Pretty and Petty was a track that was dedicated specifically to Bia, in which Cardi starts off the track coming straight at Bia's head. She starts the track off by saying, "Name five Bia songs, gun pointed to your head, bow, I'm dead." And listen, that was going viral all last year. At the end of last year, people were walking around trying to make other people name five Bia songs. We have yet to find anyone who can. So listen, she came at Bia's neck, okay? She also came at JT's neck in her other song, Magnet, where she drops probably one, in my opinion, one of the most disrespectful female rap diss since Sheether. And if you guys remember Sheether was a diss track dedicated to Nicki Minaj. It was done by Remy Ma, and to me, that's iconic. But listen, Magnet was disrespectful, and it was disrespectful because of the "Mama Didn't Want You, Brenda Baby B," and that was directed directly to JT. And if anybody knows the song "Brenda's Got a Baby" by Tupac, then you know why this is so very disrespectful. So with that being said, those two diss tracks were released last year as part of Cardi B's "Am I the Drama" album. And listen, the girls did try to come back and fight back. You know, Bia probably was the most silent because she was in the middle of a rollout for her debut album, which is self-titled Bianca. So she ended up dropping her album, Bia did, after this diss track came out. And let's just say that it was absolute crickets. The album didn't even appear on the Billboard top 200 for albums. I think it may have sold 7,000 copies. If I'm wrong, somebody, correct me down in the comment section. So, by all intent purposes, it was an absolute flop. Well, here recently, if you guys will take a look here, it looks like Bia has found other activities. She hasn't released any other videos for that album. She hasn't released any more singles. This was last year when it released. She hasn't even been promoting the album anymore since it dropped after it kind of flopped after first week numbers. But what she has been promoting is the fact that she currently does nails. And I'm going to admit that she's not as bad. The people have been saying that Bia has been doing nails for a minute, but now she has a whole entire Instagram page devoted strictly to her nails. So it looks like this is something that she's doing professionally, and she's doing it more frequently than music at this point. So listen, the people are saying that Cardi B has totally run her out of the rap game, and you know what? She's found a new profession. If that is the case, I don't have a problem with Bia doing nails because look, they are kind of fire, if I must say so myself. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think that we're going to get any more music seriously from Bia? Or is she looking for other alternatives to make music? Is she just a hustler, out here making sure that she has multiple streams of income? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. And let's take a look at JT. So JT out of the two was the one that did try to come back with a diss track towards or aim towards Cardi after the Magnet diss track towards her. I think she dropped a total of two, but immediately removed them off of all streaming platforms after she started getting negative feedback from a lot of reactors, a lot of podcasters, a lot of hip hop heads. Was just like, okay, what is this, girl? We waited weeks and weeks for a response, and this is what you put out. And then after that, I guess JT said, you know what? I am not even going to worry about trying to diss Cardi since that didn't work out. I do have music coming out, so I am going to just drop my song. So she started promoting a new song, Girls Gone Wild, which she did drop, and the song failed to appear on any charts I think it also received less than 200,000 streams or less than 100,000 streams on Spotify as well. Well, after her song flopped, JT really became pretty silent. She totally went in and removed her Twitter page, deleted that fully. And that was around the time that some allegations came out about Uzi. So it could have been attributed to that, or it could have been that, you know what, I just don't want to see the noise. I want to control what I see. And so that's why I'll stick to Instagram. Who knows? But she did delete her Twitter page and she has yet to return to Twitter. After that song flopped. But what she did do is she revealed here recently that she has also been up to some non music making activities. The first thing that she revealed is that she is in school to learn how to make jewelry. And this is a video of her doing that. So, listen, I don't know if she just started, if these classes are new or not, but I'm going to put my trust in Bia and her nail making ability before I put my trust in JT and her jewelry making capability because look, sis looks real lost, okay? Her hands look real fidgety there. Look, I don't know. We'll just stay tuned and see what type of pieces she come up with. But in addition to that, not only is JT making jewelry, it looks like she's also taking classes or trying to learn to DJ as well. Let's take a look. Now, I don't have a problem with this either because this is really in your field. It's just kind of enhancing your musical capabilities, and it can only add to your art when it comes to music. However, looking at that video again, she looks like a fish out of water. So I don't know how much trust I'm going to put into JT and these side hustles. But listen, kudos to her and good for her for thinking outside of the box and looking at other streams of either revenue or just something else to do with her time. You know, she says that she's a kept bee, so maybe she's just looking for other things to do with her time besides music since music is not working out for her. I don't know, but you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. If I had to guess and think about out of these two who would probably excel in their second job the most, it would probably be Bia. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think that these girls are through with music? I know that JT mentioned an album this year. Do you think that we're going to get that album, or are they okay with their new side hustles? Drop your comments down in the comment section and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys on the next video.